Come with me and my friends to C2E2 2023 in Chicago. Day 1, we got our cosplays on, with a little music to keep things going.
Right before the gym, right?
I love sharing an Airbnb with my friends.
Wha-bam!
We have the best time hanging out and getting ready together. My brother just silently judges us. Parking's kind of hard to come by, but it was a nice walk.
This is a bad idea.
Hey Zoro, where are we going?
That way. We gotta go this way.
There's a lot of fun stuff to check out on the show floor, but for day 1, my first priority was getting to the main stage for the Zachary Levi panel.
Over here? My name is Blake, and I guess
Animals! Sparrow animals! It's hot! Sweating through this, yes!
Then we watched a little bit of the K-pop chorus game hosted by K-Junkies. A highlight of the entire weekend for me was getting Zachary Levi to agree to jump on my back for a piggyback when we were posing for our photo together. I'll never get over that. Then my group went to check out the Boy Meets World panel. I wasn't in a great place to film, so I just took photos, and a highlight of that was singing Happy Birthday to William Daniels, aka Mr. Feeney. I forced my friends and family to go to the Source Books panel with me to hear about upcoming books and get a free book at the end. This was handled better than it was in New York. Still a bit chaotic, but better than New York. I'll tell you what I got at the end of this video.
Thanks for it.
Jackbox hosted a murder trivia party night. Somehow, I was one of the first people in for the first round and got to play live.
Get all 3 now. Get all 3 now. Russian blue. All 3. Oh, he's out. He's out anyways.
I finished in second, which is kind of a bummer, but I still did pretty well.
This is your fault.
Got a mission. I'm a ninja. Sword.
Doctor.
And a teenage spy all locked into a hot restaurant. A bookstore customer recommended that we check out Happy Lamb Hot Pot, so we did that as a group at the end of night 1, and it was delicious.
How's your name?
John's here now.
Good experience.
Once again, we were being led the way by Zoro.
And what's a trip to Chinatown without wandering the streets to get some rolled ice cream? You don't have to go very far. And this is what happens when I let my boyfriend hold on to the GoPro. Day 2 was a day full of shenanigans, and I started it off by hijacking my sister's headphones for her Uta cosplay. I did give them back, I'm a nice person. My first event of the day was the official C2E2 book club featuring Ashley Winstead's upcoming book, Midnight is the Darkest Hour. She was there for the conversation, which was very spoilery, so I will not be sharing any of that video with you, but don't worry, there is an interview with her coming soon. I also filmed an interview with YA author Mark Oshiro. They were so much fun, and there was a bird that appeared during the interview, so that's going to be real fun to edit. I didn't make it to Veronica Roth's panel because of the interview, but I did get to stop by her booth and get my arc of Poster Girl signed. And then I caught up with an old friend from college and her daughter. Comic-Cons are a great place to do photo shoots when you're all dressed up. I think these turned out pretty cute with my sister and her friends. And this was before they started a pillow fight in the middle of the hallway. Bathroom selfies, as one does. For dinner, we went to Lou Malnati's for some deep dish pizza. we were still a little bit cracked out. Shanice was power and taking full advantage of the character. I mean, seriously, Shanice put a fake eyelash on a dollar bill because George needed to feel bonita. He feels bonita. Sunday, the final day of C2E2 2023. I made it to the line for the Chris Evans panel before anybody else, and no, I will not tell you how I did it, but I really did enjoy eating some M&Ms and just having a nice view of the lake. I did get seats for everybody in my group, and so this was my attempt at a group selfie, which failed. It failed. Yes, it failed. During the show before the show, my brother got called up onto the stage to participate in a dance-off. I did post a video of that, so check it out. It is hilarious. And then Chris Evans was spectacular. He really enjoyed the music selections. After the panel, we took a whole bunch of pictures with fellow cosplayers who were all along the Thor theme, including Gore the God Killer and other Hellas. It was a good time. We stopped by Bill Amen's booth to get some Foxtrot comics signed for my dad, and then it was off to the Chris Evans photo op. Was it a very expensive 30 seconds? Yes it was, but he said we looked great and we got fist bumps and my hand was hovering gently on his back, so you know what, I'll call that a win. And when you're wearing a cape, you just spin around a bunch. That's just what you do. Our final panel we went to for C2E2 2023 was the Smallville panel, where Michael Rosenbaum made a surprise appearance, which shouldn't have been a surprise. And we killed some time before the final book drop of the event with some more cosplay photos.
Oh my god, that's hot. I just felt a burst of warmth when I took that off. Hi.
I already took off my horns because they hurt. They dig in real good. I just want my sweatpants. What? Are you okay? No. How are you feeling? Devils. Beauty is pain. Beauty is pain.
Is my little toe still there?
Yep.
I have a cow leg.
A little tough.
Yeah, that's
A little tough.
How are you feeling?
Better now. Better now. I can breathe. Nice cool wind. Wonderful.
You should take off your sleeves so you can see how sweaty your tank top is.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh! Did my wig cap come off with?
On your right shoulder.
I'm just proud of myself.
There's just something so wonderful about the moment you take off a wig. What was your favorite part of the weekend, John?
Spending it with you.
How about a real answer, please?
Thank you.
Favorite part? I feel like I've forgotten half of everything we did. Probably the Supernatural panel. It was very funny. I enjoyed myself.
Meeting Chris Evans and Miley or Miley. I don't know how her name is pronounced with the voice of Naruto.
Our resident celebrity, Elijah, what was your favorite part?
No comment.
Elijah, what was your favorite part?
I don't have one. I liked it all.
I'm pretty sure my favorite part was seeing him dance on stage.
Yeah. Got you right into that. I mean, that was a pretty great moment.
I think you took us all by surprise because you just all of a sudden had all the energy in the world.
Yeah, I've never seen you dance like that before.
Well, you haven't been looking.
Or you haven't been doing it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anytime I do it, you guys aren't around.
And you just decided to do it in front of 2,000 people.
My favorite part is giving Zachary Levi a piggyback. These are the best moments.
Oh yeah, that was cool too.
I still can't believe he said yes. Also, I got a lot of books. Now that I'm back home, let's go through what books I picked up and what I got signed at C2E2. Start with the books that I took with me to get signed. Obviously, I took Midnight is the Darkest Hour by Ashley Winstead. This was the book club pick, so of course I took that to get it signed at the book club meeting / when we did an interview. So look for the interview with Ashley coming soon. It's a good time. I also got Wilderlore signed by Amanda Foodie. I'm a little bummed that my copy of Nocturne by Alyssa Weeks got a little dinged up on the trip, but it is now signed, so there's that. And of course I stopped by Veronica Roth's table when she was signing to get my Art of Poster Girl signed, so keeping the collection of all Veronica Roth's books signed. And now for the haul. When I went to Amanda Foodie's signing, I picked up this ARC at the table, Find Him Where You Left Him Dead by Kristen Simmons. At dawn he'll be gone and you'll be here forever. Sourcebooks had a panel where they were talking about their upcoming releases and some that have been around a while but are still really popular, and so they were giving out books at that. I made all of my friends group go with me to this panel so we could have the best shot at getting good free books in case it was a replica of the New York Comic-Con fiasco. Problem is, I sat too close to the front, so we were all too close to the front, and by the time we got to the door to get the free books, there weren't many left. So I got No Child of Mine by Nichelle Giraldes. So this is a thriller. And because there weren't a lot of options and they were giving out a book to everybody, we got a lot of duplicates. So I got 2 copies of Let Him In by William Friend. I got 2 samplers of Delicate Condition by Danielle Valentine, coming out on August 1st of this year. And I got 2 copies of Dead of Winter by Darcy Coates. I was talking with one of my college friends that I ran into while I was there. One of the girls from my group came up and said that there was a book giveaway a couple tables over, and she had grabbed Crown of Ivy and Glass by Claire Legrand. This was the hot one at New York Comic Con, so I finally have a copy of it thanks to Frances. But she said that the giveaway was still going on right over there. So you say free books and I run, and I literally took off running. Apparently in that run, I nearly ran over Veronica Roth and she just was like, or so I'm told. I did not see this happen. Other people told me about it after the fact. So when I did get over to the Sourcebooks table, all that was left was The Night and Its Moon. So I got a couple copies of The Night and Its Moon, thanks to having my brother go through. But he was already in line when we realized that was the only one left. So I got 2 copies of that. Actually, I think I got 3. Yes, I got 3 of that, and I already gave one away. So I have 2 of those now. I will be doing something with the extra. And once again, my friends at Sourcebooks were like, hey look, we found an extra box of ARCs. Take them. So got another copy of Midnight is the Darkest Hour. So one of my friends, when I was doing the reading, she was very excited to get her hands on a copy, so I'm going to be giving this to my friends. And the whole reason that I stayed until nearly close at C2E2 this year was because Sourcebooks was doing another giveaway at 4:30 and the con closed at 5. So it was real close to the end. So for that one, it was pick 2 of 3, and the books were You Should Smile More by Anastasia Ryan, The Stand-In by Lily Chu, and Misfit by Elle Kennedy. So I went through that line with my sister and my boyfriend and my brother because we didn't realize it was a pick 2 when we got in line. So I have 3 copies of Misfit. My sister did keep her copies of the other 2 since I was able to get both of those. So yeah, there's some giveaway shenanigans that'll be happening. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do it on my page or if I'm just gonna give them to my friends that I know would like them. I know the horror books I am giving to one of my coworkers because she reads a lot of horror, and we don't get a lot of horror ARCs at the bookstore. But yes, Fierce Reads was also doing several book giveaways, but because I think pretty much all of them were ones that I already got at Emerald City Comic Con, I didn't even try for them. I didn't need so many duplicates. I already got a bunch on this trip and I didn't need to do more. So once again, I came home from a convention with 17 new books. Oops. Since some of these are duplicates, I'm not keeping all of them, so that makes it better, right? Right? Thanks for watching my C2E2 2023 vlog and book haul. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I'll see you later.